or putting up cards, put them in order from least to greatest.
Put them in order from least to greatest. And what type of cards?
Fraction cards.
All right, Andreas, explain to me what you have going on right there.
I don't want to say it.
What do you mean you don't want to say it?
He doesn't understand why you say it.
Why are you putting them in order like that?
Because these ones in this.
So you think 1/2 is smaller than 1/8? Draw out 1/2 on your paper. I want everyone to draw out 1/2 on your paper. Where's your paper, bro? There you go. Draw out 1/2. Draw a picture, Sam. What does 1/2 look like? All right, now right underneath it, I want you to draw out 1/8. So make the same size box, Andreas. Underneath it, same size box. And now split that in half. Now split each half in half. And now split each one of those halves in half. Keep going.
1/8?
Yep. All right, which one's bigger, 1/2 or 1/8?
1/2. Yes.
1/2 is bigger, so should 1/2 be before 1/8 or after 1/8? After, because look at how you're ordering them from least to greatest.
What I told you.
We are taking a card and you take this card and then something has to match this card. So you find a card that matches.
What's on the cards?
The cards have fractions.
Okay, so you're finding equivalent fractions?
Yeah.
Can you give me an example of one that you found so far?
Like 10 14s and 5 7.
How do you know that they match?
Because you can see that there's 2 left out and 5 over and 5 that are shaded.
All right, very good. What do you have as and 2 equivalent fractions?
1/7 is equal to 2/14.
1/7 is equal to 2/14. Where's that at? Can I see it? Oh, on your paper. And it's upside down on my video. That's okay. Use the chair, Pumpkin. Use the chair. All right. What are we doing over here? Who can tell me? YouTube is calling your name. What, Pumpkin? You're simplifying fractions. Okay, can someone give me an example of what they're doing?
I'm stuck.
You're stuck. Okay, so let's look. All right, so you all right, what number is ooh, my finger's in the way. What number did you multiply times the 5? You circled the 5 as the biggest number, right?
Yeah.
Underline the number next to the 5.
Number 1.
And the other one?
Oh, yeah.
No, times the 5.
Times the 5.
So what'd you multiply times 5?
1. 5, 5.
1 times 5 is 5. What did you multiply to make 10?
2.
So underline the 2.
2.
So this is your new numerator. This is your new denominator.
She got it wrong. She thought it's 5 5s.
No, it can't be 5 5s because that's one whole. All right. Let's try this one. This one right here.
Okay.
So what fraction is that?
7/35.
7/35. All right, let's write it down.
7.
You have 2, and you divide them into 2 groups. How many are in those groups? Look. Now. I'm gonna put one
All
in
right,
this
so
group,
what
and one
numbers make 7?
There's 1.
1
How many
times
does each
7.
group have?
1 times 7. Is there anything
2
else?
divided by 2 equals
7 and no.
Nope. Okay, good. Now let's go to 35. What numbers make 35?
2, 3, 4.
10, no, 5.
5 and what?
1 here, 1 here, 1
I know. 7.
5 times 7. What else?
2. So the simplest form is
1
And
times 35.
there you go. Now let's circle our common factors. Common factors. Let's circle them.
1 and 7.
What's the biggest number you circled?
7.
All right. Underline the number that you multiplied times 7 in both sets.
one and this one.
So what's-
it's 1/5.
Sweet. Very nice job. Come on, Anthony. Give me something. Give me something. I want you to do this one.
Let's do
What's your fraction, Anthony?
8/16.
8/16. Okay. I'm coming. Don't worry. I need to see working though, because I'm only YouTube famous only happens if you're working. Yes, ma'am. You heard me right.
I've worked too hard and I've made enough comments for you.
Come on.
2 times 3. Okay. And we're done because
What do you multiply to make 8?
4 times 2.
Okay, so do the number 8 and then do 4 times 2. What else do you multiply to make 8?
1 times 8.
1 times 8. Perfect.
4
All right, now let's go to 16. What do we multiply together to make 16?
1 times 16.
1 times 16. Perfect. What else?
2 times 8.
2 times 8.
3 times.
What else?
What's my biggest number? 2. Angelo, I'm stuck on this one. On the 9s. Okay, let me see. What up? You can't. Okay, so this one.
16. Anything times 3. Let's think. 3, 6, 9, and 12. 15, 18. Any 16 times 3? Nope. Okay, let's go to 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16. There you go. So 4 times what?
Don't you just
Perfect.
divide this in
All right,
half?
circle the numbers that you have in common. It's not correct.
It has to be 1/3. Is this correct?
Yes. All right, what's the big, oh, no, keep going. Do you have a 2 in both numbers?
Yes.
Do you have a 4 in both numbers? Do you have an 8 in both numbers? All right, what's the biggest number that you circled?
8.
All right, so underline what you multiplied times 8 in both sets. What did you multiply times 8 here?
1.
Underline it. What did you multiply times 8 here?
2.
All right, this is your new numerator. And the other number's your new denominator. Perfect. All right, keep going. Make sure we work on those multiplication tables. All right, here's my friend Danielle, and she says she needs to be YouTube famous.
Which fraction is not written in simplest form?
Okay, which one is not written in simplest form?
I think 7/20.
That's a guess. I want to see the work.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I got the work.
All right,
right
let me
here.
see.
Not that for that. It's this one.
No, I want to see the work for this one.
But,
No, but. Come on. Come on. Let's
I
go.
need help.
No, you don't need help. You can do this. Come on. Let's go. Don't bet your eyes at me. That don't work. You know better. Start working. Factor these two. Start with 4 and 20.
4.
What numbers make 4?
What numbers make 4? 2 times 2.
That's 1. So write it down underneath the 4. 2 times 2. What else makes 4?
2 times 2. What else makes 4? 1, 4 times. Oh, I knew
1 and 4. So put it underneath.
Let me see if I can help.
Now 20.
Multiply times 1.
Do the number 20.
20.
What numbers make 20?
It's already
What numbers make 20?
Mm-hmm.
10 times 10.
10 times 10 is 100.
10 plus 10.
Not plus. Remember, it's multiplication. So what two numbers do I multiply together to make 20?
Oh! Thank you.
10 times 7.
10 times 7 is 70, sweetheart.
I'm gonna do this one.
10 times
Multiplying times 10 to make 20.
10 times 2
No,
10
wait,
times
it's
2.
not.
equals 20.
Okay, so write that down.
Times 5.
Now, you're trying to find out which is not in simplest form. Do you have numbers that are the same in your 4s and your 20?
Yeah, so
So then that one is not in simplest form.
times
So the answer is 4/20ths.
in both.
Okay.
We're at this rotation.
But you're answering questions.
What kind of questions? Fraction what?
Fraction. Relate.
What is your task?
When you answer the questions that
What are those? You keep saying questions.
have
But what is that in your hand, baby? There we go. We're answering some word problems. So, Melanie, why don't you go ahead and read that one to me and answer that one for me? Don't worry, it's just a name. Keep reading.
Have 10 t-shirts. 2 of them are clean and 8 are dirty. One fraction of doctor's shirts are clean.
All right, so what's your original fraction?
10. So first he has 10 shirts.
10 shirts, because that's all of his shirts, right?
2 of them are clean.
2 of them are clean.
That's how much we want to know, but we have to simplify it.
All right, you have to simplify it. So 2/10, simplify it.
So it equals to 1/6.
Perfect. How do you know that?
Because when I simplified it right here, the 2's times 5. Okay, so the numerator 2 times 1 equals 2. So it's like retracing it.
Okay.
Because 2 times 1 is like that.
You're good. Yep, absolutely. It's what you multiplied times the 2 to make those numbers. Good job.